Hello and namaste everyone. Welcome to another awaiting episode of द-3. First of all, I must acknowledge and I'm thankful for SCL department for this beautiful initiative where we are bridging the visionaries' ideas, we are sharing the Guru Shishya Parampara, and also we are sharing the bridge between the mentors and mentees. So today to welcome our guest, I must say a person who is with thoughtful ideas and holistic mindset, the torchbearer, none other than Dr. Atul Patil Sir, the Director of SHD and the Head of Humanities. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me here.
It's a pleasure, sir. So, sir, before we start, I just need to know, tell me something about your journey.
Sure. Before I throw light on my journey, I'd like to take this opportunity to place on record my sincere appreciation to the School of Corporate Innovation and Leadership for this wonderful initiative and for completing the first 2 chapters and beginning with द-3. So, hats off to you for this wonderful initiative.
Thank you, sir.
Now, talking about my journey, after completing my PG, had an opportunity to work for the American Institute for Indian Studies, and we had many international students from various US universities coming to Pune for Study India program. So there I had an opportunity to interact with students from various cultures, and we would conduct sessions for them on Indian culture, Indian arts, history, politics, and the list goes on. And these students had an opportunity to stay with Indian family members to get more exposure to the Indian culture. So this was my first experience of holistic education. And then when I joined the College of Engineering Pune, COEP, where I had an opportunity to coordinate their liberal learning courses. So again, for engineering students, we had a variety of courses from arts and humanities, and that helped me set the context and develop my expertise in this field. And that is how I came to MIT-ADT University in 2020. And since then, we have been offering various courses through the School of Holistic Development.
Thank you, sir, for this brief walkthrough. So, sir, in this world of liberal education, I guess holistic is the first name that comes to our mind.
True.
So, sir, what is the mission if I talk about the School of Holistic?
Yeah, this MIT School of Holistic Development, a brainchild of our Honorable Executive President, Professor Dr. Mangesh Karad, was established in 2018. And the vision and mission of this school is to create winning personalities and comprehensive global professionals. Because we don't want our students only to attain academic proficiency, but we want them to be physically fit, mentally alert, emotionally strong, socially responsible, intellectually sharp, and most importantly, spiritually elevated. So with this mission, we started this school, and we have University Common Compulsory courses, which provide students with a platform to realize their hidden potential. As our founding father always cites the quotes of Swami Vivekananda, that is, education is the manifestation of the perfection already in man. And that is how we also, through the School of Holistic Development, provide students with various opportunities to find their inner potential, find the new one within them with this 360-degree development.
I must thank you, sir, for this beautiful idea from the student side also, because they are having this 360-degree vision right, in their life. So, sir, my next question is, what is the pentagon of integral education and why it is important?
Yeah, as School of Holistic Development, we adapted this pentagonal integral education framework, which is based on our ancient knowledge and wisdom from the Upanishads. That is the Panchakosh approach. This Panchakosh approach talks about 5 layers or 5 sheets of the human existence. So we have these 5 sheets, namely Annamay Kosh, Pranamay Kosh, we have Manomay Kosh, Vigyanamay Kosh, and Anandamay Kosh. So we begin with Pranamay Kosh, Annamay Kosh, and take students to the last and the very crucial kosha, that is Anandamay Kosh. We help students to learn how to live happily, and not alone, but living together and living happily. That is the vision. But what we see traditionally in our education system, the focus has been only on the development of intellectual kosh, that is Vigyanamay Kosh, and sometimes Annamay Kosh, that is physical development to a certain extent. But at School of Holistic Development and at our university, we ensure that we focus on all these 5 layers equally. So that is the beauty, and that is how we have developed this pentagonal integral education, and we have 5 such courses ranging from health practices, under which we have sessions on yoga, meditation, gym, swimming, aerobics, diet and nutrition. Then we have English communication and holistic personality program. As part of that, we have Cambridge certification for all our students, and the beauty is that the university pays fee for all these students. Then for second year curriculum, we have societal immersion, spirituality and morality. That is how we take care of institutional social responsibility, and with Seva program, we provide students an opportunity to serve the society. And then we have a unique course called Creative Arts and Performing Arts, with a basket of around 20 different electives, including courses like dance, drama, music, singing, sculpture, photography, event management, digital and financial literacy, and the list goes on. And in the third year curriculum, we offer them with foreign and Indian languages like French, German, Japanese and Spanish, and Indian languages like Marathi, Hindi, Sanskrit, and so on and so forth. So this is how we ensure that we have this pentagonal integral education, making students winning personas.
Thank you, sir. What a lovely insight. I guess students, you will all agree that very rightly I said, the torchbearer of holistic ideas, the person is here. Thank you so much, sir, once again. So moving to my next question, sir. So what will be the alignment of SHD, how they are supporting the NEP Goals 2020, if I say?
Yeah, the National Education Policy is a visionary document, and you will be happy to know that at MIT-ADT University, much before the National Education Policy that came in 2020, we established this school in 2018.
Right.
So we are in a way pioneering in this field. And when the drafting committee chairman of the National Education Policy Committee understood the importance of holistic development, and when he saw the good work that we do, he really appreciated it, and we are very glad to see now it reflecting through the National Education Policy. Now, the National Education Policy curriculum focuses not only on discipline-specific courses, because they are only going to be 50% of the curriculum as far as the weightage is concerned, and the remaining 50% is all about ability enhancement courses, skill enhancement courses, we have value-added courses, we have multidisciplinary courses, then internship, research are integral elements. So, we at our university didn't find it very challenging to adapt to the NEP curriculum. We could adapt this very easily because we started the School of Holistic Development, the School of Corporate Innovation and Leadership, and many such initiatives. So various courses that we offer, the list is around 75 plus courses. These courses already fall under these remaining categories, like English is an ability enhancement courses. Then we have foreign languages again as ability enhancement courses. Our creative writing, creative arts and performing arts courses fall under various categories like skill enhancement courses or value added courses. So this is how students from various disciplines have an opportunity to come together and learn these courses. So they form multidisciplinary groups, which is the main theme in the National Education Policy. and be it internationalization or industry, academia, connect, and all these parameters that we see about the national education policy have already been practiced through the School of Holistic Development at MIT-ADT University. Even various features like experiential learning or multidisciplinary courses, these are all part and parcel of our curriculum already. So this is how we adapted the national education policy curriculum very effectively, and you will be glad to know that we are also guiding other schools and colleges and universities to adapt this policy in its real sense. So we are really bringing the national education policy into life through the School of Holistic Development at MIT-ADT University.
Truly inspiring. I'm sure all of you will feel inspired like I'm feeling right now. So sir, why is it like the sports, creative arts are such an important part of holistic department, if I say, or SHD department?
Yeah, that's a very pertinent question, because students also often ask us these questions. See, as I said, the Panchakosh approach focuses on the very important aspect, that is Anandamay Kosh. Right. And I think participation in such courses, be it creative arts or performing arts or foreign and Indian languages or even sports and yoga, provide students with a ready-made platform to not only come together and form multidisciplinary groups, but when they come together for creative arts and performing arts courses, that is how they develop imagination, innovative thinking, critical thinking and creative thinking, the 21st century skills that we always talk about. And forming a multidisciplinary group provides them another opportunity for networking and collaboration with other students from other schools or departments. Talking about yoga, we provide all these courses like at sports complex. Every day in the morning we have around 500 to 700 students. Now yoga, meditation help them for having better concentration, relieve stress, have better results even in their academic and personal domains. And talking about spirituality and other courses, even sports, sports is something that really helps them break barriers and bridge the gaps that we usually see among students, and that also helps them become a good team player, have good team spirit, and even develop their leadership qualities. So be it leadership, team building, communication, collaboration, resilience, and all these qualities can be developed through these courses. That is why all these courses are integral part of the curriculum at the School of Holistic Development. I think sports and yoga and all these courses can really change the world.
Great. So it reminds me of Swami Vivekananda, as you quoted, that he kept on saying that first go play football and then come back to room. Thank you, sir. So, sir, my next question will be like, how does SHD is helping the students to work on their 21st century skill set?
Yeah, as you mentioned, sports and these courses really help, and in a way, I would say that they are really the luxury today, because gone are the days in the 15th century, 50th century, for example, having a car was a luxury. Then in the 60th century, having telephone became a luxury. Then having a television was a luxury. Then having a computer was a luxury. Having a mobile phone was a luxury. But what is the real luxury today? The real luxury is having a good health and having physical and mental well-being. Having good married life and satisfaction in life is the real luxury, and that is what we promote students to have all these insights in the phase of being a student at the university. Now coming back to your question about the 21st century skills. So these skills like communication, collaboration, creative thinking and critical thinking, we have made them part of the curriculum, because when we talk about the 21st century, it is said that the illiterate of the 21st century are not those who don't know how to read and write, but those who don't know how to learn, sometimes unlearn and even relearn. And that is why we provide students with adequate opportunities to learn, relearn and unlearn if needed. For example, communication, we offer them English communication and holistic personality. That course provides them with an opportunity to boost their confidence in speaking, develop their communicative competence, and we have added many extracurricular activities like we have MIT-ADT talk, we have debate competitions, we have public speaking sessions and webinars, and the most important thing is the Cambridge international qualification that we provide all our first year students undergoing this communication skills course. Then talking about another important skill, that is creative thinking, critical thinking. So the creative arts and performing arts courses provide them with a platform to develop all these very important and crucial skills. And most importantly is collaboration. As I said some time ago, they get a platform to come together and interact with students from other schools and develop their critical thinking and creative thinking. So this is how we are ensuring that the 21st century skills are very much part of the curriculum formally. And with this, all these courses from the School of Holistic Development are now part of the CGPA curriculum at every school across the university.
Thank you, sir. Sir, my next question is how you feel that SHD and SCIL, by connecting these two dots, we can say that yes, the development that we are looking forward for our future. So what's your planning? What's your objective? What's your take?
Yeah, this is a very good blend or synergy that we have at our university, that after building the foundation, the foundational groundwork is taken care of by the School of Holistic Development, and then the output of the School of Holistic Development becomes input for the School of Corporate Innovation and Leadership. After making them, good human beings and holistically developed personalities, School of Corporate Innovation and Leadership then polishes them further by incorporating courses in aptitude, group discussion, personal interviews, and that is how professionally students also become quite efficient and competent to face the challenges in the real world outside that we see becoming complex and complex day by day in the AI driven world. Now talking about the future plan, as it is said that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams, and we have big dreams at MIT School of Holistic Development. We want to become globally known institution. We already have internationalization and various initiatives, but we want to take these to greater heights, and for that we would like to offer various courses, because all these courses except the Cambridge certification are limited to only our students, because we deal with almost 15,000 plus students, but we would like to offer these courses even for outside students, teachers, faculty, staff and working professionals. So we'd like to offer some certificate courses, diploma courses to begin with, and then later on not only UG, PG but also in research we would like to contribute. So that is the dream that we have, and we wish to have more and more collaborations globally, and we wish to even deepen our research insights, because the kind of data that we have with us for 15,000 plus students every year will definitely provide us with many opportunities to even incorporate research into the regular curriculum framework by involving students, faculty and other stakeholders.
Great. I'm sure all we are going to learn, we are going to take care of. So sir, moving to my last question, one pivotal message that you want to give to your students.
Yeah, absolutely. As I said, every student naturally becomes student for SHD and SCIL. So for my enthusiastic students, I would only like to say that this is a unique university with this unique feature of having such dedicated schools like School of Holistic Development and School of Corporate Innovation and Leadership. So please ensure that you enjoy this journey of holistic development at this university with an open mind and with a curious mind as well. This is the last opportunity for you probably, because you will move from college to corporate. So don't only look at these as college days for enjoyment purposes, but also finding the inner potential within you, because the real meaning of education, as you know, It's a Latin word which means educare, that is to bring out, to draw out. And that is the vision of all our management, all the seniors, including the recently joined Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Rajesh S. And therefore, we appeal all the students to take these courses as seriously as their core discipline specific courses and make as much good investment today as possible for their better future tomorrow. And remember, don't recognize failure, because failure is just a stepping stone on the journey of achieving your dreams. So I wish all of you very best and request and appeal all of you to join this school and take the maximum benefit to find a better one, a better person within each one of you, and make your parents, family members and all other members in the society proud of you. Thank you very much once again, and I'd like to once again thank you for being very gracious host, and thank you to SCL for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir. So coming to the end, students, we have to keep in mind that it is not about what we know, it's about what we care for. That is what defines us. So stay tuned. We will be back with another exciting episode of Samvad 3. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.